Hello, good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm just trying to pop up my chat. It's been a very stressful day, a very eventful day. It's been a very stressful day, a very emotional day. There we go. There's our chat. We are on live chat. Guys, I cannot promise how long this auction is going to be. We are going to get started right at 6 o'clock, though. Hi, Susanna. How are you, sweetie? I got my locket and my faux pearl strands. I love it. Thank you. It is beautiful. It's like brand new, like nobody ever wore it. It is gorgeous. I think I'm going to hang it from my rear view mirror in my car. It is that beautiful. I usually don't hang anything from the rear view mirror in my car unless I have a new bauble that I'm just super excited about and it's just gorgeous. I think I'm going to hang that from my rear view mirror. That's how much I like it. Very, very happy. Thank you very much. I'll apologize in advance, you guys, for hi, Steven. My mom is still in the ER. She has not gotten a room yet. She's been in the ER since about 5:30 this morning. She still has not gotten a room. She's not doing well at all. And I just found out that because of COVID, the entire time that she is in the hospital, she was admitted for pneumonia, Sue, but she hasn't been able to use her left arm. I don't know if it's out of the socket or what, but she has a lot of diseases, one of which is killing her. Scleroderma. And she's not doing well. She's on Dilaudid right now, so she's kind of incoherent. But they don't know how to take care of her. I know how to take care of her because I take care of her. So, but, I didn't get to talk to a doctor. I didn't get to talk to a nurse the whole 7 hours I was there. I just cannot make out that sign or that hallmark for the life of me. Hi, Crystal. She was begging me, literally begging me not to leave her. Flat out telling me I couldn't leave her. Hey, Alex, I am the only person that can see her entire hospital stay. My brother can't go up and see her. He's just he just got over COVID. He probably shouldn't anyway. My sister's house burnt down Saturday. And so this office is a freaking pit. I mean, I went through all my inventory Sunday. And took over 3 great big IKEA bags of shoes and winter coats and clothes and underwear and socks. And I'm sorry, Susanna. I have no right to complain about my life with what you're going through right now. I'm so sorry, honey. You know, another thing I'm doing right now is planning my father-in-law's funeral, which we're pretty sure is going to be Tuesday, 1 week from today. We just have to figure out. I'm saying yes, but ultimately it's going to be the decision of my husband and his brother, whether my father-in-law. Thank you, Steve. My father-in-law has full military honors during the funeral, but the only people that are going to be at the funeral is my brother-in-law, my husband, myself, and our son. So, I still would like, even if we have to pay for it, him to have full military honors because I think that's what he would want. I'm just happy to get his ashes in the ground, so he can be with his honey, because mom's ashes are already buried there. But I'm just really grateful right now that I'm a reseller, and I had all of that stuff to take over to my sister. And thank goodness, because when I went over to the house, when I took the pictures and stuff, I couldn't find the cat. And they had the cat, but then the cat ran back in the house. And if they can save the frame of the house, it's going to be a total gut, which means the floors in between, the only thing that is going to be left up, it's like a 130-year-old farmhouse, is going to be the exterior walls. But it's going to be a complete gut. I don't know if they can't save the floors, why they just don't tear the whole house down and let them rebuild. I don't know. They have an appointment with he was a master sergeant, Crystal. He was way up there. You guys, if my phone goes off, I'm going to think it's family. I'm going to think it's about my mother or my sister or something like that. Guys, I ask every auction, please don't text me during the auctions, especially right now, because I have to keep my phone on because of my mother, because of my sister. I have to keep my phone on. But now, in addition to Hipflippin Daddy to take care of, and my sister to try and help, which is on me, because whenever something happens, I just try and fix everything. So I just can't do that. I have to let that go. I just have to let my sister's issues go, and you know, and just not try and help there. I did everything I could Sunday by taking everything over, offering money, which they didn't take, which I didn't really have to give anyway. So I'm glad they didn't take it. And I figured that they had the money because my sister likes to put money away. Did you, Crystal? We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? I don't, if I'm home at all tomorrow. I'm the only person that can go up to the hospital and see my mom, so I don't know how long I'll be up there tomorrow. And as far as Tom's dad's funeral, he's going to have to just do all of that. I started the process. He's just going to have to take that over and do everything else. And my mom told me to cancel my auction tonight, and I said, Mom, I can't. She's got pneumonia. My mom's got pneumonia, and I know exactly why she has pneumonia, because she chokes on her food and aspirates her food because she takes real big bites and she doesn't chew it. And so she chokes on her food and then it goes into her lungs. She aspirates it into her lungs. Hey, Mr. Picky, what's up? How's Nikki doing, baby? So, part of the reason when she goes in the hospital for pneumonia, it's usually because of that. But regardless of what it is, it's still the same symptoms. It's still the same. She has to be on antibiotics, and, she's having trouble breathing, and she can't move her left arm, and so she's got to have physical therapy, occupational therapy, and I had to tell her, Mom, I have to leave the hospital. I have to leave. I have to have my auction. Cancel your auction. You can't leave me. And I'm like, I have to, Mom. I have to. I'm our only income right now. I have to, until my husband's short term kicks in, which hopefully maybe will be later this week. I don't know. I said I gotta. And then I'm just all torn with emotion, and I talked to my brother for a while tonight, and I was testing all my new jewelry and stuff like that, and that made me feel better. But I got too much right now, and I just gotta give it to other people, because I'm the fixer and the taker care of, and it's me. I'm the one that sticks my nose in everybody else's business trying to fix everything. I acknowledge that. I own that. And that's just who I am. Yeah, I know. I know, Kristen. That's what my brother said too. He said that, she's in the best place, and she is. You know, I just got to let it go. They don't know how to position her arm, but they'll learn, right? They'll learn. They'll learn how to position her arm. They'll learn how to take care of her. I know this. She'll be a lot nicer about it to them than she would to me. So I know she's in the best place. She's where she needs to be. So I just I gotta let it go. And we're gonna have a really good auction today because I got some really beautiful pieces in, you guys. Hi Quintia. Hi Joycey. Um so yeah, I got home just enough time to see, she got to emergency about 5:30, and I got home just in time to test everything and talk to my brother while I was doing that, fill him in on my sister, what's going on with my sister, and uh, fill him in on mom, and um, try and let everybody know that's contacting me trying to get a hold of my sister, that I'll forward the message, because you can't contact them. They have to contact you. They have one cell phone between the three of them. It's how old am I? My 64-year-old sister, her 76-year-old husband, and their 40-year-old son or 41-year-old son. Yeah, I know, Kristen. I know. It's just relinquishing that. You know, I'm a control freak when it comes to taking care of people. So I just have to get my mind off it. Okay. It is 6 o'clock and we're going to get started because I have no doubt that another auction will start right at 7 o'clock. So we're going to get going. And everybody's stuff went out yesterday. And a few went out today that I didn't get done before the mail person came yesterday. And yeah, so shipping, and if you want your stuff, oh, we're going to, baby, we're going to. If you want your items mailed to you tomorrow, guys, you gotta let me know that you want them mailed as soon as possible. And as soon as I get payment, then I will ship them out. So if you pay tonight or super early in the morning before I leave for the hospital, it'll go out tomorrow. Otherwise, I hold on to your winnings until after Saturday's auction. So, and that's just, I just do that so that it saves you guys on shipping, because most people like me to hold on to their stuff and then ship it out on Monday. That way they only pay one shipping. So that's what I do for most people. So let me know if you don't want that. Oh, Bill. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Beside, I'll just give you a real quick synopsis. And then if you want the detailed stuff, you have to go back to the beginning. But thank you for thinking of me. I've been thinking of you too. I've been meaning to call you, but between planning my father-in-law's funeral, which is going to be next week, my mom being in the hospital, and I've been taking care of her at home the last week, taking care of Hipflippin Daddy because he injured his leg, and my sister's house burning down hey Debbie, on Saturday, trying to take care of their family. I have to just let everything go to God now and take care of myself tonight until I have to go to the hospital for Mom tomorrow. And I'm the only person that can see her, Bill, the entire time she's in the hospital because of COVID. And she has to have physical therapy. She's got to have occupational therapy. And I think once she gets out of the hospital, she's going to end up going to the rehabilitation unit, which means it's going to be solely me for a very long time. So there's that to look forward to. I mean, there's 4 of us kids, but it's got to be me now. So, but I'm doing good. Hip flipping daddy's getting better. So that's one less person I have to worry about or stress about. It's just the praying that short-term disability kicks in and that we at least get 70% of his income this week. Let's hope. So, got to work my bazookas off. And I depleted a lot of my inventory out of my eBay store because I took a lot of inventory to my sister and her husband and their son. So, because that was more important. Making sure they had clothes to wear was more important. Hi, Gail. So, all right, guys. I am going to start. I'm not going to do my new pieces just yet. I'm going to wait for maybe a half an hour. But other than all that, Bill, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're feeling better. Are you feeling better? Because, not everything's about me. I always joke, it's all about me. It's all about me. But that's just a joke. Are you feeling better, Bill? Oh, thank you, honey. That's all you can, they're my sister and her family. They're not believers, so I ask for prayers. I just hope that they feel them. Oh, good. You did? Why didn't you tell me? I would have come and called it for you. I would have come and called it for you. Hi, Caroline. I would have come and called that auction for you, my love. All right. I think we're going to start with some brooches tonight, you guys. That's odd. That's a 17-inch chain. I'm using these white boxes because they actually do a pretty good job. No joke. I'm pretty happy with them. Oh, the auction house. Okay, well, I couldn't help you call that one. But if you do an auction at your house, let me know and I'll help you with it. Because, dude, that's what I do. I overextend myself. All right, that's my diamond necklace. We'll do that in a minute. That is the sponge coral necklace and earrings that are on Instagram right now. I just posted a picture. All right. We are going to do, I don't have a chain for this because I was too lazy to take it off of something else. I don't really have a whole lot of chains right now. I'm trying to get some more chains. But this is 3/4 of an inch long, and it's 3/4 of an inch wide. So guess what? It's 3/4 of an inch all the way around. What do you think about that? And we are going to do a buy it now of $13 on this. And I just want to test these stones before I do it, because I actually sold something. It was a long time ago, before I did my gem tester. I had a diamond tester though. Oh, thanks, Deb. I sold it. In fact, Debbie's the one that got it as CZs, and it was diamonds. Debbie Kendall's the one that got it. Yeah, these are just CZs. And if I'm not mistaken, it says CZ on the back, but we'll double check. Okay. Buy it now at 13. 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. It is a heart pendant. Now, these CZs are really, really pretty. It's kind of dark in here today because 2 of my light bulbs went out, and I still didn't get the plug behind the armoire out to plug my overhead lights in, guys. So, sorry about that. We're going to have to do our best with what we've got. So 3/4 of an inch tall, 3/4 of an inch wide. And the bail on this is really cool because it's kind of on the side. So it will, don't look at my dirty fingernails because it's from the Neverdo. You told me, Deb, that it was diamond. This is a long time ago. The bail is like this. So when you wear it, it's going to end up being like this. But if you only put it through the one, it'll look like this. If you put it through both, it's going to look like this. It'll be kitty corner. Oh, thank you, Deb. Anybody interested in this for 13? Boy, I really feel like I need to clean my hands because I don't like that. It's all right, Deb. I started the process for my father-in-law's funeral a couple weeks ago. It's just getting the final details done, which is now in my husband's court. So he's going to be doing everything else from here. And I just will give my opinion, and it's going to be up to him and his brother as to what actually gets done. Because with Mom in the hospital, and I'm the only one that can go see her. Hey, LSP, what's up? Yeah. And here I'm supposed to be taking care of him. Now I got to take care of everybody else. But I just got to let that go. I can't take care of my sister and her family anymore. I got to take care of my mom. Take care of myself. Okay. So we'll put this down. Boy, all my cartouches are all tangled together. Every single one of them. Hi, Sharon. How did these get all... I got two pendants that are hooked. The bails are hooked together. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right, guys. I am going to do... This is a Celtic pendant. I'm going to do a buy it now 10 on this. And did you see that amber piece, Sharon? And with the split ring that's on it, it is exactly 1 inch long. And it's a 1/2 inch wide. And there's just a 925 mark on the back. I'll show it to you. But I want to put it on here because I don't want you to see my dirty fingernails, my dirty fingers, because of the Never Doll. I was talking to my brother Chris and updating him on our sister and her family and the house and mom and everything while I was cleaning. So we will do buy it now, $10. Little Celtic knot. It's 1 inch long and a 1/2 inch wide. First 10 I see in the chat, you can take it home. And actually, it's coming off of the split ring. So it's going to look a little different right now, but that's okay. I'll put it back on. Here's the back. Super cute. There's the 925. Of course, I tested it. I think that's 925. It's awfully small. But I know it's 925 because I test everything. But it's really super cute. So that's how big it is when you're wearing it. Just buy it now, 10. First 10. Diane's got it. Hey, Diane. How are you, honey? In case you missed me saying it earlier, everybody's stuff went out yesterday, and a couple, 2, 3 went out today. Sharon, I still have your stuff because I know you were waiting for this one piece. So I didn't dare send your stuff out until, look at this, sponge coral. Isn't that pretty? And that's a diamond Celtic triangle. I know what it's called. Not trifecta, I don't know. You guys know what it is. Let me find your envelope, Diane. I still didn't file these. And there you are, my love. I was writing with a permanent marker earlier, so I didn't have a pencil out. All right. And today is what, the 15th? 16th, right? We have some new stuff, and then we have some clearance stuff. All right. So this is a gorgeous piece, you guys. This is a really gorgeous piece. I lost my chat. Okay, I'm going to close this window because I don't need it. There, one less on my screen. Okay. So check this out, you guys. This is 2 different large pieces of amber. It has a very nice bail on it. I'm trying to get the bail to sit still. So there's the bail. Here's how big the bail is. And here is the 2 pieces of amber. I have to think there's some type of adhesive in between these 2 pieces. I don't know. But they are held together with 5 extremely large prongs. And we've got a reconstituted amber here. And then a very beautiful, it's a dark honey amber. It's not a cherry amber. Although some would call it a cherry amber. It's a dark honey amber. I'll give you a really close-up look. And this is a pendant. And where did the specs on it go? I had specs on the back of it. But it's 2 inches tall. Isn't that pretty? It glows. So it is authentic Baltic amber. It's 2 inches wide, or I mean 2 inches long with the bail. And it is 1 7/8 inches wide. Hang on. Is that right? No. It is almost 1.5 inches wide. Sorry, I knew that wasn't right. So it's 2 inches tall by 1.5 inches wide. And I will start this at 40, guys. This is a huge piece of amber. Here's the back. Sterling silver. It's very sturdy. Starting it at 40. I think that's what I said. So this is what it would look like on me. Where my chest is all red. I've been digging at myself all day. Isn't that pretty? Sharon's in at 40. She loves amber. Sorry I couldn't give you a private showing of this, Sharon. I was gone. I was gone all day. And I've been trying to take care of my sister and her family and take care of Tom and help with his dad's funeral and take care of my mom. And thankfully the kitty's not sick anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. My kitty. And they found their kitty. So their cat did get out. He ran back in the house, but he did get back out. So they found him the next day. I went over there. Is anybody coming in at 42? I went over there Sunday morning. That's when I took pictures of my sister's house, the burnt pictures, and to look for the cat. But they had already been there like an hour before me, and they already had the cat. So that was good. But I didn't see her until Sunday night, so all day I thought, oh, that the cat was gone. We're going fair warning to Sharon at 40. That's a beautiful piece, Sharon. It's gorgeous. Am I holding this and your other item until Saturday, Sharon? Or did you want me to send it tomorrow? Because you got that mother of pearl pendant and chain. You have the amber earrings and then this. Yeah, it is, Caroline. Gorgeous. Just let me know when you want me to send it. Here I've got 11. I wrote 11/17 on everybody's stuff Saturday. I don't know why. I was off on the date. Thank you, honey. And that is Sharon's. All right. Let's do this brooch. Here I wrote down the measurements for everything. And I didn't put them on the... Yeah, Diane, I will. I will automatically hold everything until Saturday. Okay? So, except for those people that I know want their items sent out the next day, you know, as long as their payment comes through, I will send it out. Otherwise, if you don't let me know you want your stuff sent out the next day or when you want it sent out, you want it sent out tomorrow? I thought so. I thought you would. Because you know when I have Amber coming in, so... All right. This brooch You guys didn't see this last auction because I never showed it. My bad. It's 2 inches long. It's really pretty. It's 2 inches long and it's 1.25 inches wide. And it's so pretty. I'm going to show you what it looks like on here first, and then I'll flip it to the back. So 2 inches long, 1.25 inches wide. Come on. Cameron, I don't have the patience for you today. I will bust you up without warning. See? He's a man. You just have to threaten him a little bit. But look at these petals. They're curved under. And it's so pretty. And I will start this at $15, guys. 15. It is so pretty. Sterling silver. It is sterling silver. Here's the back. And this is handmade. There's the pen. I open it so you can see everything underneath. See how the petals curve under? They're so pretty. And there's handmade sterling. And it's just so pretty. See how those petals are curved under? I like that. And I left patina on it. I just did a really quick polish with my makeup remover cloth. Anybody interested at 15? Okay. I will show you the other pendant, the great big one. This one's quite large. It's not too heavy. It's not too heavy to wear because I put it on. It wasn't this flimsy shirt, but I put it on and wore it for like half an hour because I wanted to see how heavy it was. Now, I'm a little more sensitive to weight than other people. Too bad fat doesn't count. And I might lose some weight, but apparently hauling that around doesn't bother me. Okay, so we got almost 3.5 inches from top to bottom. And from side to side, I got to take it off of here to give you a correct estimate. So 3.25 to 2 3/8. So that's in between 2.25 and 2.5 wide. And here she is. And this is Mexican silver. So it is sterling silver. Beautiful, beautiful leaf. It's very thick, as you would expect Mexican silver to be. And I'll tell you what the weight is. But there's the stem. And the stem has got detailing on it. See the detailing on the stem? Here's the back. Silver Mexico. And this, just to let you know, this is a loose. So it doesn't hold like what it normally would have. I believe at some point somebody replaced this because this part is bent. See how it's bent over to catch this? Now, one of the other reasons that I wanted to wear this was to make sure this didn't fall off. And it's actually, it stays in there very, very well. So you won't have to worry about that. It's going to be secure for you. If I didn't think it was going to be secure for you, you wouldn't even be seeing it. But I will start this at 15 too, if anybody's interested. This is a hunk of silver, guys. Oh no, where's my scale? Lord help me, if I didn't take care of it Saturday, I'm not going to find it today. I found it. I found it. I just contradicted myself. I just have to keep remembering the Lord will provide. The Lord will provide. It's 23.05 grams. So it's almost a full ounce. It's hefty. Look how big that is. It's over 3 inches long. Hi, Kathy. 3 1/4 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. Is that what I said? But it's beautiful. Nobody in at 15. Mexican silver. It's a chunk. It should be called Haggard because that describes our family to a T. Well, I guess Lee, really. The Haggards aren't chunky. The Lees are chunky. All right. You guys, I finally got it in. For those of you who request, I pick this up any time that I see it. It is the Silpata hammered. I call it the triangle pendant, but I know it's got a different name than that. I didn't clean it. This is how it came. There's the bail. It's got quite a large bail on it. I'll show you the back in a moment. It's 1 3/8. I wrote it on the back. 1 3/8 inches long by 5/8 inches wide. So that is in between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch. I'll show you the back. And I will start this at 18. There's the Silpata and the copyright and the 925. But this is a really popular pendant. Every time I get it and I auction it, I always have people email me. If you see another one of those, will you let me know? So we'll start that one at 18. I better write that on the back. Okay. Oh, guess what? I found that other earring. It was in the jewelry box. So guys, I've got these earrings. Look really close. They look like Hopi earrings, but I can't say that because there's no marks on the back. But they remind me of Hopi earrings. Don't they look like they have faces on them? And then they've got 3 feathers on each earring. I'm going to start these at 15. And they're 1 3/4 of an inch long. 1 3/4 inch long, and they're 3/4 of an inch wide up here. So 1 3/4 inch, not including the hook. Starting right here, going all the way down is 1 3/4 of an inch. And these are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Starting 15. Those are so nice. I'll give you a weight on it. There's no marks on the back. I'll show you the back, but there's no marks on the back. I looked good and close on both of them. But if I'm going to find it, it'd be in the camera. Those are just solder marks. Really, really pretty. Doesn't that look like a face? I think so. But those are really, really pretty. I like those. Oh, wait. Because I know it matters to my ears the weight of an earring. So I always want to try and give you guys a weight of an earring. .11 grams per earring. So that's why I like to give you guys the weight, because that would be way too heavy for me. But I'm just starting with danglies. And I'm just starting with wearing earrings again after like 20 years. So it doesn't feel heavy, but all right. Let's do, oh, I just twisted my back. All right. This is sponge coral, and I'll show you. I know this is fancy get up, right? But it looks so good on the white. So I'm using these boxes. I don't care, because it looks so good on the white, especially until I get my overhead lights fixed again. But the earrings are 1 inch long, not including the hook, just from the top of the setting. Take the hook away completely. They're 1 inch long and 5/8 of an inch wide at their widest point towards the bottom. So they're in between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch wide. And then you have the pendant, and I didn't do the pendant, so I'll have to do the pendant. Hang on, let me get you a close-up of the pendant. And I will start this set with the necklace and the earrings at $35. Isn't that pretty? And it's got pits on it, not armpits. But they have pits on the sides of them, because sponge coral, and I am in a testament to this, because I sent a pendant of sponge coral to a jewelry maker as a gift, and it was sponge coral. I thought for sure it was resin, and there were a couple of people in the chat telling me, no, Kelly, that's sponge coral. I'm like, no, I know what I'm talking about. No, I didn't say that. And it was sponge coral. So now I kind of know what to look for. But it's got, see the little pits at the side? So I'll show you this up close. It's got the same setting. Nice big bail. Gorgeous. 18-inch chain. And the pendant measures from the top of the bail to the bottom 1 3/4 inch tall. And at the widest, it is 7/8 of an inch wide. So 1 3/4 inches long by almost 1 inch wide. And I'll do all four pieces: the pendant, the 18-inch chain, and the earrings. Or I guess 3 pieces. $35 to start. All sterling silver, all sponge coral. Very, very pretty. Very red. Very nice. And I'll show you what this looks like next to the ear. These hooks are awesome. I always say when I get things in that have these old hooks, I'm going to switch out the hooks, put new hooks on the earrings, and keep the old vintage hooks, because they're so nice. And I just don't do it because I want you guys to have the nice hooks. Look at that hook. That hook is awesome. Let me show you the 925 part. Even though I test everything, I'll still show it to you, because I haven't looked at it up close either. as to who the maker mark is. See, it could be anything. I don't know. ATI. Hold still. Hi, Elizabeth. ATI. Can you read it? Indonesia. Well, when I say I recycle things, I mean it. Well, the gray one, it doesn't really have... I just had to poke that through my ear. Whoever gets these will get DNA. No, I'll clean them. Boy, that almost fits me perfect. I wouldn't have to really do a whole lot to that hook. Look how pretty that is. And there goes the other earring. And that's pretty. Of course, not with what I have on, but that's really pretty. I'm going to clean this. Where'd my alcohol go? You know, I can use this disinfectant and it doesn't have an effect on me. But if I use that alcohol, then I start scratching my nose and coughing. And it happened at the hospital today too. All 5,000 times I had to clean my hands. All right, let's hang this up. I think we're going to hang these through here. If it'll fit, because these are big hooks. They're really nice hooks. All right. Now what? Put that over here and that over here. All right. I have got a ring that matches this pendant perfect. But I'm going to do the pendant chain first. 18-inch chain. The pendant is 5/8 of an inch, so it's in between 1/2 and 3/4. And it's 1/4 inch wide. It's got a spring ring clasp on it. Now, I bought these two pieces completely separate. It's either earrings or it's a ring. I'm going to have to look in here and dig it out because it's really gorgeous. And they match exactly. And I don't know how that happened because I bought them completely separate. But this is a Peridot. Come on, Cameron. It has an X and a CZ right there. At least it should be a CZ. Beautiful setting. Nice big bail. Let me just double check and make sure this is a CZ. I drank a glass of Mountain Dew when I got home to wake myself up. Oh, come on. Just hold it steady, girl. It shot up into for a second. Hang on. Probably because I hit the... I'm getting old. I admit it. I'm not as old as Craig, who actually happens to only be a couple months older than me. Or younger. He might be younger. Nope, just as easy. Okay. Here's the front. We are going to start this. That's a nice size little Peridot. We're going to start this at $35. If you like Peridot, this is the pendant for you. I will show you the back. I'm going to twist this just a little bit. How's your day going, Elizabeth? And then it flips. I have to laugh, right? If I don't laugh, I'm going to cry. A little. Sterling silver. It's just got a 925 on there. Probably can't see it, but I know you take my word for it. Because you know I test everything. Everything. Haha. I don't know how I got this. This must have come in one of the little bags that one of my gals puts together for me. Yeah, that's just glass. And that's just glass. But I know this is sterling silver. If anybody needs one of these, I don't know what birthstone green is. I'm trying to see if I have that. Oh, I'm not even looking in the right spot. Those are not rings. I need to go to bed, you guys. That's why we're going to keep it short tonight, because I need to go to bed because I have to get up early and go up to the hospital. Okay, well, we're not going to look at it today because I'm not going to look that hard for it. I'll do that. Oh, I forgot I had that. Forgot I had this too. Forgot I had that. Let's just show you some stuff, eh? Oh my word. I wonder if the ring's sold. It's possible. All right. So this is a spiny oyster piece with a turquoise inlay. Sterling silver. It is an inch tall before you count the jump ring. A lot, Debbie. So it's an inch by an inch. It's got a turquoise right smack dab in the middle. Here's the back. And I will do a buy it now 15 for this. It's August, Sharon. If anybody wants that little August baby, I'll do $5 on that. It is sterling silver, guys. It's just glass. grumpy. I have a grumpy pendant. Who wants to see the grumpy pendant? He's so cute. He is so cute. Come pie. Oh, Mary's in at 15. Thank you, Mary. I know where you are because I didn't alphabetize yours either. I had so much shipping to do yesterday and today. Well, not so much today, but yesterday. A lot. Well, then we had those freebies too. We had those 3 giveaways. All right. That's 13. And Spiny. Thank you, Mary. And again, I will reiterate, I'm holding everything until Saturday. This is how I do it. Unless you tell me that you want your item sent the next day. Okay? And that's just courtesy to save you guys shipping. That way I'm only sending shipping one time. All right, guys, this is a bracelet. It is a 3-strand bracelet. It is 7 3/4 inches long, sterling silver. It has a ginormous lobster claw clasp on it. Actually, way bigger than it needs to be. But it's got a round box chain, a ball chain, and a Rolo chain. 7 3/4 inch with a little sterling heart charm. And I will do a, ooh, what is that on my hand? I wasn't bleeding. I must have been. I must have itched myself. Probably at the hospital. I probably had dried blood on my hand. Did anybody notice dried blood on my hand? It's those owies I have right there. I had dried blood on my hand right there. That's dirty now. Because this is really good for your wounds. I don't know. I'm sure it disinfects, right? Okay. So I will do, here we go, a buy it now on this of $13. And again, it's 3 strands, lobster claw clasp. There we go. And then it goes out of focus. You've got a big Rolo. And then you've got a round box right there in the middle. And then a dot or a ball chain. There we go. And you've got a heart charm. Right smack dab in the middle. 7 3/4 inch. I could put it on and wear it. It would take me 15 minutes to get it on. All right. Moving on. All right, this charm bracelet, I have a soccer ball charm that I want to put on here. This is 7 inches, about 7 1/8 inch. That soccer ball charm is right here. You guys remember the soccer ball charm? It was sitting right here. I probably put it in the box that I put my loose pendants in. I'm sure I did, because that's where it would go. You guys remember the soccer ball, right? When I was showing all the charms last week. I don't think the soccer ball got bought. Let me just look for it. Here it is. I will put, in fact, let me grab. Did I put all my tools away? You guys, I have fury in my bones. Fury to get out. All right, now I need to snip this. It's thick enough. Or I'll just have to put a split ring on it. All right. So this is a 7 inch. It's your standard charm bracelet. There's the lobster claw. About 7 1/4 inches. It's got a basketball and a basketball hoop charm on it. And then I will put this basketball charm on it. Or I mean, soccer ball charm on it. Those are the only sports charms I have right now. And I'll do a buy it now of 15. Buy it now of 15 for 7 1/4 inch charm bracelet, all sterling, with 2 sterling charms on it. This one's got diamond cutting on it, the basketball and the basketball hoop, all sterling. And then we will do, I've got so much stuff coming in. I want to try and get some of this out before I get the new stuff in. And if you've just come in, guys, and you haven't seen the new items yet, because I've already shown the new items, let me know, and I'll get them back out for you. This pendant is a multi-stone cross. It is 1 1/4 inch, including the bail. The width is almost 3/4 of an inch. Not quite. And I will do, it's got the gaspiite and the denim lapis and the jasper, and it's probably, that purple's probably charoite and lapis. Oh yeah, that's a lighter turquoise there on the left. I will do a buy it now of 15 on this. And this bail is hinged right here. It is a beautiful large bail. And there's the cross. It's really, really cute. Buy it now of 15. It's cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Let's see, I gotta make sure I put my stuff so once I've shown it. Okay. I must have needed the chain that was on Grumpy, because he no longer has a chain. So we'll do a buy it now 15 on him. I know he sells really well on eBay. 7/8 of an inch long. So he's almost an inch long. And he's Disney grumpy. Look at his face. I must have needed the chain for something. Or somebody wanted a chain. There's the 925 in Disney. And Susan's got him at 15. Thank you, Susan. He's so cute. I put your Peridot earrings inside a box, wrapped everything up really good, and then wrapped it up in foam wrap and put it inside your purse, okay? So when you get your purse, Susan, that's where it is. So you have to kind of go on a scavenger hunt. Congratulations on Grumpy. He's really cute. All right. Now this is a great big. Well, I don't want to say great big. I'm really trying to get some chains right now, you guys. Yep, it's on its way, Susan. I just wanted you to know, look for it in there, okay? Don't just like whip everything out because it'll go flying and you might think it's, hi, Bridget. You might think it's nothing. Because people have done that before. Because certain items I will wrap in foam and then people disregard them. And then I've had to refund them when I know they just threw the item away. Okay, this has got like a Mac Daddy, like I would say a wrapper worthy jump ring on this pendant. It measures over an inch, not including the jump ring. It's like 1.25 inches. If you include that as like a bail, it measures almost 1.5 inches. But the actual pendant is 1 inch by 1 inch. And it is so cute. You know what? No. No. Never mind. I got excited for a second. So look at this. Look at this jump ring. Hello. It's like on steroids. You couldn't bend that sucker open if you wanted to. Here's the pendant. It is a happy sun. It's a happy sun. It's like an Aztec looking happy sun. Here is the back where it says Mexico 925. This is thicker. It's not a huge weight, but it is a heavier pendant. But it's 925 Mexico, and it's exactly what we would expect out of 925 Mexico. Chunky, quality, thick, substantial. It's 5.24 grams, and I will do a buy it now of 15 on this. Believe it or not, my fingers and my fingernails were clean before I started cleaning my jewelry. And this is what he would look like, or she would look like on, if she had a chain. And Mary got her for 15. Yay! Congratulations, Mary. All right. She's nice. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. I have another bypass ring. Yeah, I'm thirsty tonight. When my water's gone, then my auction's done. Because I don't know if I'll be able to live without constantly having water. I went all day without water today at the hospital. So this is 7/8 of an inch long with the bail. And this has got a snap-on bail. So I must have put this bail on this little pendant. And it is, you could use it as a charm. It is just over 1/2 of an inch wide. And it is a little 3-leaf clover. It's got nice definition to it. Sterling silver, of course. And this bail, I like to get these bails because see where they slide on and slide off? Then you can use them on more than one pendant if you need to. But there's the 925, and I will do a buy it now of $10 on this little pendant. Very cute. It is very cute. Why did I put that away? All right. Bypass ring. Because I love my bypass rings. If you guys want that that little pendant, just put 10 in the chat. All right, this is measuring. This has got a wider band in the back. The shank is unusual. You'll see. It's got like a twisting type of effect on it. So it is about a 6 3/4. I'll show you. Between 6 1/2 and 6 3/4. I would say 6 3/4. But you see how the back of that, it's like it's twisted? Very interesting. And that is the front. Now, of course, I will size a bypass ring at no charge because it's really simple to do. And it's easy to do on a round mandrel, not this one, on a jewelry making mandrel. And I will start this bypass at $25. This one's so pretty. There's so much detail to this one. Let me show you the inside. I didn't make out the maker's mark in it, but I'll show you what the inside looks like. But let me give you a view of the maker mark. And then I'll give you a weight on it. So yeah, I can't figure out that maker mark right there. It looks like from the side it looks like a person with sticking up hair. From the side it looks like a sun or a rocket. I don't know what it looks like. You'd have to know the mark already to be able to identify it. And then of course it says sterling. Anybody in at 25? Very, very cute. I love bypass rings. Love them, love them, love them. Look at that. Aside from the fact that my hands look like I've been working on a car all day. What's the matter, Mary? Mary wants the bypass, I can tell. This would be a really cute thumb ring too, you guys. That's where I wear my bypass rings. Well, I have that Yazzie bypass I wear on this finger, but I wear a turquoise bypass on this thumb and a bypass on this thumb. It won't fit. Mary's in at 25. What size do you need it, Mary? We're going to go fair warning to Mary at 25. Oh. Well, what size do you need me to do it? What size do you want it, Mary? Tell me now or forever hold your peace. Or do you want to just play around with it when you get it home? You just want to play around with it when you get it home? I'm telling you guys, this thing is heavy as hell. You know, keep this by your bed. Forget the baseball bats and all that. Keep this by your bed and hit with the heavy end. You'll kill them instantly. This thing is only 2 pounds, but it's solid. No, no. It has, you can screw this into something, probably a workbench or whatever. All right, Mary, that is yours, and you're getting it in the size that it is. It is thicker, so let me know. It would be best if I did it with this mandrel. I'm just saying. Not that you can't do it at home. Find something round, though, to work on it. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I should have started that at 40 because it's a substantial ring. All right. Those are still in a knot, so forget that. All right, you guys. I am going to offer this for a $10 buy it now. I don't know why. Why the hell am I going to do a $10 buy? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? But I am. This is a pendant. Without the jump ring, it's got a nice big jump ring on it. Without the jump ring, it is exactly 1 inch long and a 1/2 inch wide. You should have asked me that while I had it out. Lucky I love you, you little shit. Inconveniencing me during my auction when I got my head full of shit. You're just lucky you're one of my OGs. That's all I can say. Seniority makes a difference. I'm just kidding. Kind of, sort of. But Mary is one of my OGs, you guys. You're confused? Well, we went way too big. Well, not too big. I love you too, honey. You know I love you. Where'd my hammer go? Son of a... I've only got 4 of these. You guys are killing me. I can't silence it though. To a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 the flames get higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I went down in a burning ring of fire. Free shipping if you can tell me who wrote, not who sang, but who wrote Ring of Fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Don't Google it because you'll get different answers. You gotta know. Big is good, Mary? You know that for a fact, do you? You know that for a fact that big is good? Yeah, because some of us wouldn't know that. I'm just saying. Nope. Johnny Cash sang it, but who wrote it? There's conflicting stories as to who wrote it. Hi, Tam. You've already missed a bunch of good stuff, chick. For everybody's saying, do that after the auction. I'm done. So you're right at an 8, honey. Oops. You're right above an 8. Hang on. You got to know what to do with it. This is true. There we go. There you go, baby girl. And look at that. Look at that. Almost spilling my water. You are perfectly round. All right. You're welcome. I aim to please. I aim to please. Kathy got it. Oh no, Mary got it. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so there's conflicting stories. The correct answer, I'm not accepting his wife. I will accept Kathy's answer of June Carter Cash. That is the correct answer, June Carter Cash. There are conflicting, thank you, Susan, because not Merle Haggard, but Merle Kilgore. He claims to have written it, but June Carter Cash also claims to have written it. And there's a lot more, June Carter Cash. Hi, Kay. You changed your name. I've never heard that they collaborated. I always heard that either he did or she did. I've never heard of a collaboration. And I'm telling you what, I have been in a Johnny Cash funk. Not funk, but like obsession for like the last 3 weeks. I don't watch YouTube while I'm working. I listen to his music. I just watched a documentary about his first wife, and I've watched like 4 or 5 documentaries altogether. So, and then I watched you know, those YouTube stories where people go to people's grave sites and all that kind of stuff, and they go to their homes and all that kind of stuff. I have a couple that are extremely knowledgeable, reputable. Um, they really fact check and everything. And I believe, because it was my knowledge years ago, like 10 years ago, that June Carter Cash wrote it. And that was one of the things that forced them to spend time together when they fell in love with each other. I don't know if you listened to his first wife's story, because she had more to do with his career than just being the stay-at-home wife that people think. But she says June Carter Cash came right up to her and told her, "I will take him. He will be mine." But Johnny tells it like he kind of pursued her. I don't know. Who knows? All right, so we're going to do Buy It Now on this pendant. It's an inch long, half an inch thick. And it says, you know how I love these pendants, but it's too big. Take the road less traveled. Take the road less traveled. And there's the 925. Oh, they are, Kathy. Absolutely. Which is why I totally believe that June wrote it. Because she'd been writing songs since she was a teenager. So I totally believe that she wrote it. First 10 in the chat takes it. It's got a big jump ring on it. Take the road less traveled. You can buff it up. That's why it's only $10. Or I can buff it up and sell it to you next auction for $15. In a burning ring of fire. And it's funny because one of his early inspirations for music, like when he was into gospel music and everything before he even met his first wife. Hi, Cece. Oh, Susan's got it at 10. He really loved the Carter family. He loved everything about the Carter family. Everybody, even back then. So he was digging on her before he was even with his first wife. Down, down, down. My paper keeps freaking bending up, and my OCD is pissing my OCD off. I gotta wrap it around this pencil. Hang on, guys, because my OCD is going freaking nuts with this. OCD is a real thing. Pendant. Thank you, baby. If I ever get my ass to Pawpaw, I'll be picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Did I already put it in here? Yep. And I've got, don't forget, this has got the removable bail. $10 Buy It Now on this little 3-leaf clover. And I put that removable bail on there. My bra is bugging me. Sorry for any men in the chat, but like I always say, you should know what you're getting into. All right. Thank you, Mary. I go down in a burning ring of fire. Oh, look at that. This just untangled itself. Holy moly. This is a necklace that I don't understand why they put a lobster claw clasp on it, but they did. It certainly doesn't call for one. But this is a heart. It's a dangle heart with a CZ and marcasite. It's really, really pretty. And I will do a Buy It Now of 15 on this. Okay, here we go. So this is a 16-inch chain. Here's the lobster claw clasp that's absolutely wonderful, but totally not necessary. Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. I charged her for it. Thank you. Thank you. I just broke that eraser. Thank you for knowing me well enough that that's what I did. Can we get a woot woot for Susan? Of course, with everything going on in my life right now, I'm surprised that's all I did. This is... I put it in Mary's because I was talking about Johnny Cash and shit. I really like him. You were the next one. Because I did that, huh? And too much shook. That's how you knew. It's because I did this, and there was too much in there, and she's like, "Wait, that's not my envelope." Susan's been around for a long time with me. She knows me very, very well. And Mary's just sitting there kicking back beer after beer after beer and not paying attention. But if I was there with Mary, that's what I'd be doing too. We'd both be doing it. We'd be doing it together. That'd be the first thing I asked for. Do you want some water or pop? You got a beer? I know you got a beer out in that refrigerator in the garage. Okay, so this is a 16-inch chain. There's the lobster claw. This is super cute. Cute little Rolo. I love a round Rolo. And there's the marcasite heart. Of course, I would pull it uneven. Mary's sober? She doesn't drink? I thought you were a drinker. Must be a different Mary I'm thinking of. No, you know what I'm doing. Okay. Thank you for catching that though, sweetness. Mary would have said, Kelly, I didn't buy this. Susan did. Because Mary's on the ball. So there's all the little marcasites in the heart. And then there's a little CZ in the middle. And then there's the drop heart. Is it missing a marcasite? Oh, I'm going to be so pissed if it's missing a marcasite. Nope, it's not. Okay. I'm getting aggressive for no reason. Unnecessary aggression. Oh, wow. Well, Mary, I commend you. Because after my day at the hospital today, if I'd have remembered to put my wallet back in my purse, I would have stopped and got a 12-pack. And I probably would be 4 beers in right now. So I commend you, my love. I just muted myself. Nope, the marcasites are there, guys. I almost said unnecessary roughness, but that's football. Buy it now 15 if anybody is interested. It's got a very nice clasp on it. Unnecessarily nice. This is what it would look like. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. I think it's adorable. Oh, I gotta show this, you guys, because I don't know who saw it Saturday, but I've got a 16-inch solid box chain. You know, that's my favorite chain in the world. Why do I have down here Barb Paul 15? Did I forget to charge her for something? Oh, well, if I did, I did. So this would need the lobster claw, in my opinion. Solid box chain. And then 16 inches. And then you've got this dope bear. Look at this bear. With the charoite and the opal and the gaspiite and the coral and the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and then you flip it over. Hi, Carol Ann. And boom. There's Sleeping Beauty turquoise there with a lightning bolt going through it. So it's a two-sided pendant. I will do both of these, the chain and the pendant, starting $45. That's a really good deal. This pendant measures, it is so beautiful. 3/4 of it, it's actually a little more than 3/4 of an inch long. And it is an inch tall with the bail. Without the bail, it's over 3/4 of an inch tall. And a starting bid for the solid box chain and the bear. The starting bid of $45 will get it to you. How are you, Carol Ann? I just didn't want to sing that song all night. One of my favorite Johnny Cash songs is A Boy Named Sue and One Piece at a Time. Who can tell me what One Piece at a Time is about? Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. And the box chains are kind of funny where they'll look like they're kinked, but they're not. See how it like holds its shape? And it's not. They're just indestructible. A solid box is such. I know I should list it, Tammy, but listing is listing and waiting, and I don't have that luxury right now of listing and waiting. Just like I should list this single squash blossom that I have. Like I should list this too. Those are great big coral beads. But I'm going to clean up this liquid silver and bring it back on Thursday. Thursday's auction, you guys, at 6 o'clock. So far, it is going to be Crystal, Rosie's Closet. And we're not going to be doing so much jewelry. We're going to be doing, I mean, I'll be doing some jewelry, but we're going to be doing household items, and like I might do my McCoy double glaze, the drip glaze vintage mugs. I have a set of 4 of those. I have some vintage glazed drip glazed ashtrays, larger ashtrays, and I may be doing those. You know, things like that. Or I even have a whole box full of like hair roller set, you know, hot rollers. I have a whole box of those, so I might do some of those. I don't know. I don't usually auction that kind of stuff off, but I might do this. This is supposed to be vintage from the 50s, but it's too new. It's like brand new. So there's no way this is vintage. This juicer, it's too nice. It's too new. It doesn't match the pictures. It's like they had 2 of them. One was vintage and one was a repop, and they gave me the repop. I don't know. But I might auction that off with a set shipping price. I've had people offer to buy that. But you know, stuff like that. Household stuff. I got longer burger baskets, several longer burger baskets, and those are super light to ship. But yeah, I should list this this single squash blossom too. But you know, you do what you gotta do. I have a ton of rope chains. Oh, you know what? I'll do this one right now. This isn't a rope chain. It is, and I really like these, but hang on. I had it hanging on 2 different sides. All right, this has got an extender on it. Again, a lobster claw clasp that is unnecessary for this chain. I don't know what's going on. It's 19.5 inches, but I don't know. I can never get it to sit right on me because I have a fat neck. See this? It gets like caught in the fat roll. I only tried wearing it once. It didn't work out very well. That was the only time I tried wearing it. I bought it for me. All right. Here is the lobster claw clasp. Here's the extender. It's 19.5 inches with the extender. Okay, that's serpentine chain. And then it's just a basic hammered look bar. I thought it was really cute. And I will do a buy it now of 15 on this. I have one that's like this that's Silpata, but when it came in, the chain was popped like right here. I got to put a bead of solder on it, and then I'll probably wear it. But what does that say? I don't know. Let's check. Buy it now 15. It is all sterling silver. And it says CO. Or does it say 950? I can't read it. It is sterling though. It looks like they, because it's so narrow, they tried stamping it twice is what it looks like. Yeah, 925. And then on this, they tried stamping it. And they couldn't get the whole stamp on it the first time. So then they did it a second time. And did a better job the second time. 19.5 inches. $15. Buy it now. I just think it was too like light for me. And then, because like on me, it's like right here, right? And then the chain was getting caught in my fat rolls. I'm sorry, they're there. I have a big neck. That's why I only tried to wear it once. And then it got cleaned, and then it got put up. So it doesn't have any fat roll residue. Is there such a thing? I believe there is. Because some fat women don't clean their rolls. That's a true story. You ever see Mama June? That is the truth. All right, I have got a very dainty, two kind of dainty chains. But this one's really, my chair got caught. Really dainty. Guys, we're going to end at 8 o'clock because I need to take a shower and I need to eat because I haven't eaten yet since 6:30. And I need to go take a shot of whatever alcohol I have in the fridge that my son left when he moved out. All right, this is 18 inches. I usually don't do liquor, but I think it's necessary tonight. 18-inch chain, and it's got a pendant that is just over half of an inch long, and I don't think it's even an eighth of an inch thick. Nope, it's not even an eighth of an inch thick. And it's just got crystals on there. This is all sterling silver, of course. Spring ring clasp. What do you know? A proper clasp for the chain. Very dainty. We're going to do buy it now 13. There's the chain, standard chain, and there's the pendant. It is just so dainty and sparkly, and the necklace is delicate. I would never even attempt to wear this. It has a 2-inch differentiation on it where you can wear it as 16 inches or you can wear it as 18 inches. So it's a twofer chain. Isn't that just delicate? Some women like to wear little delicate chains. Now, I'm an Amazon, so I don't even know if I have that right. Yes, I'll show you the back. I'm just too rough to wear that. My brother has called me an Amazon. Well, my mom calls me an Amazon too. But my brother Ken, the one that's 6 years older than me, not the one that's 9 years older than me, or my sister who's 11 years older than me. He always called me an Amazon. He either called me Kelly Belly, Smelly Kelly, or Amazon. I've always been like a bull in a china shop. I admit that. My dad told me that when I was very young. I live up to that. My husband and my son just call me Hobbit Feet because I don't wear my shoes when I go outside, even in the winter. 925 LATH. So if you know what that stands for, there you go. Don't forget I have that sponge coral if anybody's interested in that sponge coral. I'm not going to keep singing that song. I just kicked Rambo. All right. You know why I didn't eat? I didn't eat today because my husband didn't bring me food. All right, this is a very unique chain. It's a 24-inch chain, and it's twisted like a rope, but it's like a almost like a popcorn type. Not really a popcorn because that's like rounded. I'll just show you. It's got a spring ring clasp. And here's your chain. See how it's unique in that it's different? It's different textures that make it up. But it's 24 inches, and I will start this at $25. It's not a delicate chain. It's a sturdy chain. It'll hold the pendant well. It's not a weak chain. It's a stronger chain. But it is 24 inches. It's very pretty. Come on. Hi, Charlotte. It is very pretty. 24 inches, starting $25. I need to get a different song in my head. Okay, let me hang this one back up. Oh, let's do this one because I have this on this very expensive corrugated box. So this is 18 inches. It just shows up really, really nice. There's the lobster claw clasp. You can see it better if I back it up. It's beautiful box chain, guys. There. Beautiful, beautiful box chain. And then there is the pendant. Now, I will start this. Those are all diamonds, guys. And I'll show you the back where it's got all the holes. All the diamonds are there. There aren't any missing. As you can see, they're not tiny chips. I'll get you real close. I think this is 3/4 of an inch by 3/4, but I'll measure it. Come on, Cam. Let's give him a minute to focus it. Come on, baby, focus. We want to get super close, Cam. There we go. Thank you, baby. So it's got stone, or it's got diamonds up on the bail. And diamonds on the Celtic knot. There's no diamonds missing. I'll move it so you can see them sparkle, and I'll show you the back. We'll start, it's got an 18-inch beautiful box chain on it. See, all those holes represent diamonds. And there's the mark. It is beautiful, Joyce. It's very beautiful. I don't recognize this mark. I don't know if anybody here does. It's like a funky tea. Funky cold Medina. Come on, baby. You can do it. And so I have it upside down because that helps so much. Darn it. You like how I didn't curse there, guys? I think I deserve some woo woo in the chat for that. No cursing. I've calmed down quite a bit since I got home. I should go to bed, take 2 sleeping pills and go to bed. Maybe 1 sleeping pill and go to bed. And then get up to the hospital early in the morning. And it's upside down again. Anybody recognize that mark? All right. All right, I'll do this one. And then I'll do this brooch pendant. And then that'll be it. Oh, my coffee almost fell over. Okay, this is just a CZ. All right, this cross pendant is 1 1 1/8 long. Let me connect this so I can see how long the chain is. How you doing today, Charlotte? (18.5 inches. It's a spring ring clasp. Very dainty chain. Come on. Very dainty chain. Oops, well, there's the back of it. So there's the hallmark. What is it with me and upside down? Nope, I had it right the first time. 925 R ROX RCX. We'll see if we can see it on the camera. So this is a long chain, pretty little cross with a CZ in the middle. Very cute. We'll do buy it now 15, and then we'll see if we can read this in the camera. Come on, baby. You can do it, Cam. I know you can do it. Come on, Cameron. It says CZ. I saw it. So it says 925 RCZ. Okay. That just says it's a CZ. All that work when I thought it was a CZ anyway. $15, buy it now. It's got a nice big jump ring on it. What was this? 19-inch chain? (18-inch). All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and end it for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. If you want to see those new items or the $15 brooches, this one, I'll just give real quick. This one, the 925 heavy one. Let's see. Oh yeah, this Celtic pendant that's 1 3/8 inches long by 5/8 inches wide. We did starting bid of 18 on this. You guys always want me to pick these up. There's the Celtic, the 925 Celtic, and the copyright mark. And then these beautiful earrings. These were 1 3/4 inches long, 3/4 inches wide. And I'll just show you really quick the, maybe not. I don't want to get it tangled. The sponge coral set. The earrings. And the matching pendant. And I think I started these at $35 for the whole set, guys. That's got a nice big veil. And these hooks, they are beautiful. Nice thick hooks. Just gorgeous. So there is that. All right, guys. I am going to jump in the shower. I'm going to get something to eat. And then I will probably go to bed because my day, well, I'm going to invoice you. My day is going to start super, super early. And I will be heading up to the hospital. So I'm going to invoice everybody right now. And let me know if you want your stuff sent tomorrow. I know you do, Sharon. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you guys all on Thursday. Thank you for all your prayers for my mother, for my sister, for my father-in-law. I appreciate everything. My prayers for my husband. I appreciate everything, guys. A lot on my plate. A lot on my plate, but the Lord does provide. And He provides me with you wonderful people every week. So I am very grateful to you. Mwah. Love you so much, guys. And I will see you soon. Because I hit leave studio instead of end broadcast. Like, I haven't been doing this forever. Here we go.